When people hear growth hacking, they often imagine shortcuts and quick solutions. But real sustainable growth in 2025 isn't about shortcuts. It's about careful planning and smart execution. Today, I'll walk you through proven ways to scale your startup effectively without burning yourself or your team out. My name is Yann Bakebongo. Over the years, I've guided numerous businesses towards sustainable growth and profitability by aligning the strategy, marketing, and sales effectively. Today, I'll share practical steps and clear strategies that you can use immediately to scale your startup sustainably. The first point is to build a brand that speaks clearly. Before you aim to go viral, your brand must clearly communicate your core values. Successful startups in 2025 will thrive not by being louder, but by clearly building trust and credibility. And how you achieve this is by creating shareable content. Imagine creating a content that's as exciting as your favorite meme or your video game. Something your friends naturally want to show others. The second point is consistent branding. Just like recognizing your favorite sport team's jersey, your brand should be instantly recognizable everywhere it appears. The next point is community building. Think of your customers as teammates. Solve their problems genuinely, and they will naturally advocate for your brand. Remember, powerful brands succeed through clear, consistent messaging, not just big budgets. You need to ensure product market fit first. If your product doesn't clearly solve a real problem, no amount of marketing will ensure sustainable growth. You need to have clear steps to validate your product market fit. Number one, you need to identify core customers. It's like knowing exactly what snack your friends want without them having to ask. You need to understand your customers at that level. The second one is investigate real problems. You need to ask your customers directly about the biggest challenges, just as you would ask your friends how to help with a project. And the third one is the Alice test, which is ask customers how they'll feel if your product disappeared. If fewer than 40% would be genuinely disappointed, you need to revisit your approach. A great product is a foundational for sustainable business growth. And you need to be ready to pivot strategically. Pivoting isn't about giving up your original idea. It's adapting your audience's changing needs. Netflix started by mailing DVDs, but shifted to streaming because they listen closely to customer demand. And here are certain things that will give you clear signs that pivot is needed. Your sales aren't growing, customers aren't returning, financial struggles continue, negative feedback repeats consistently. Remember, pivoting keeps you aligned with what your customers truly need. And the fourth point is efficient MVP testing. Instead of spending months perfecting a prototype, quickly test your concept to see if customers truly want it. And you have practical testing methods you can use, which are customer reviews, which essentially is asking your classmates what type of pizza they want before ordering. Direct customer conversations clarify your next steps in your MVP journey. You need A/B testing. Just like testing 2 flavors of ice cream to see which one your friends like more. Test different landing pages, messages, or product features. You need to analyze your data clearly. Don't just track how many people visited your site. Understand why they left without buying. Efficient testing helps you grow your business clearly and sustainably. You need to monitor and optimize your profit margins. Scaling without healthy profit can create bigger problems. You need to ensure your financial foundation is strong. And you need to understand your margins. Your gross profit margin, which essentially is selling cookies but spending almost all your money on ingredients. You need to ensure your cost doesn't consume your profits. You need to monitor your operating profit margin, which is keeping everyday expenses like paying your team or renting space in check. You need to monitor your net profit margin, which is the final profit in your foundation for healthy growth. You need to aim at least for 10% margin to ensure sustainable scaling. Healthy margins are essential before scaling your operations. And here are your profit growth hacks for 2025. And this is a practical growth strategy you can implement right now. You can focus on enhanced referral program, like giving your friends extra benefits when they invite others to your party. Offer valuable rewards to customers who refer new clients. Community-driven marketing. Treat your users like key members of your team, listening closely and involving them directly. Provide useful free tools. Offer tools your audience needs upfront, like providing your classmates free study notes before an exam. This will ensure and build trust and value. You can use AI personalized outreach. The same way you'd send personalized information to friends rather than generic messages. Use AI to personalize interactions with customers effectively. These clear methods foster real growth and deeper customer relationships. And you need to aim to sustainably scale without burnout. Try to avoid burnout by strategically planning your scaling efforts. Try to automate routine tasks, just as you use a calculator to make math homework quicker. Automate daily tasks using tools like Zapier or HubSpot. Try to standardize your procedures. You need to have clear document processes. Think of these like recipe instructions so your entire team knows exactly what steps to follow. You need to ensure capacity planning. Before you scale, make sure your team and systems can comfortably handle more customers, just like ensuring you have enough seats before inviting more friends to a party. Scaling strategically ensures your team remains efficient, effective, and energized. And effective growth hacking in 2025 involves clear strategies, deliberate actions, and sustainable planning. Clearly define your brand, validate strong product market fit, pivot strategically based on feedback, test and optimize effectively, monitor your financial health rigorously. This will assist you in building lasting and sustainable business growth. And if this helped clarify your approach to scaling, please subscribe, like the video, and share in the comments below. What's your biggest challenge when you're scaling your startup right now? And have you discovered any effective strategies you'd like to share with us? Let's grow your business clearly, effectively, and sustainably. See you in the next video.